Hello there, and welcome to Ginger Big Gaming. It's Richard here, and I bring to you Go United again! Yay! My cheer's not as good today because I've been knocked out of the Masters from a new update that I didn't actually see. I was actually talking to somebody who's actually a new subscriber, and there was a new team that they've just created, and was talking about the Masters to me, the International Masters, and they were saying, they was asking me for advice about are you not allowed to buy over three players, or you get kicked out of the International Masters. And by the time I got this message, though, I'd already been kicked out because I bought six new players. And if you look here on the right, it says on the 22nd of November they did a new update. It's the 29th now. Well, this is a few days. This was probably the start of the week, Monday, says. So I missed the. Let's have a look. Monday. Yeah, I made these purchases on the 25th, and I didn't see that they'd changed things on the 22nd because I wasn't on this weekend, and I had my dad logging in for me because I was away. I wasn't here. I'm normally away at weekends, so I don't really. That's why I don't do any uploads at the weekends. But um, anyway, the new thing is that teams that have purchased at least three players may no longer participate in the current international masters, and the opponent gets a bye. So basically, my team was kicked out of the Masters without me knowing, and you think it'd come up in red in a big message or something that do not purchase any more players in the International Masters, or you're going to get kicked out. But I think what they should have done was if you bought any new players once the Masters had started, that they won't be eligible to play in a match, rather than kick a whole team out of the competition. I don't agree with that in any way, shape, or form. So anyway, so I went into here and I went to contact support, and I sent them a message, which I don't think I can. Can I read it? Yeah, I just basically put, "Hi, I've disappeared on the International Masters. There's just been a new change, not to buy any more than three players in the Masters, but I bought six before I saw this. Uh, but it never affected my team strength." So it's supposed to be, but it, not and, but it should say, "But it never affected my team strength. And I noticed that the other team was gone as well." Yeah, because the other team that I was playing against, they've disappeared at the Masters as well, but they've not bought anybody. So I don't know what's happened to their fixture list. I was having a look the other day. Um, and then, would it be better to only allow the team players at the start of the Masters to participate? So basically, I thought when the Masters starts, maybe you could buy three new players and then have like make all the rest eligible. But if you sell any of them, you bring extra players in, your team doesn't get kicked out of the competition. It's just like it stops them players from playing. So your squad size goes smaller. I think that makes more sense. Um, so that way it's fair that you're not just buying your way to the final of the competition, because that's what the problem was. You see, you could at the start of the season you could sell all your players. You get put into Masters and you're competing for 2 million, like a 2 million fund. And what you do, you just buy all your players once you've sold them all, because you enter a small strength league group, and then what people are doing, they're just buying everybody really good, and then like winning the Masters and collecting the money. So they've put a stop to that now, but I think it's not the right way. It's just a bit too much. It's gone. Anyway, I got a reply back from them as well. So I just want to say, like, you don't take things sitting down. If a new update's happened and you've not noticed, like, still complain about it, because it's worth it. You never know what you're going to get in life. Like, so if you have any problems, you always, speak up. Anyway, I've got a reply back from them, and they said, "Hello, I'll try and explain what's happened. Please continue reading, as the start may sound like I want to accuse you of cheating, but that's not my intention. You bought players without paying for them, as you got players, and the money was completely refunded at the same time too. You may have noticed that." Well, I didn't actually notice that. I thought I paid 5,000 euros, because what I do, I just buy six really cheap players, uh, which give me my career experience points. So I bought 6 new players, and apparently I got the money refunded to me. I don't know how that works out. But anyway, yeah, we'll say that's right. I'm not complaining. And then the system checked who bought more than 2 players without paying for them. Right? The punishment was given no matter if the users tried to get lots of experienced players for free, if they tried to get the achievement for them, or if they simply want to get the career points for the transfers. That's what I wanted to do. I was getting the career points for the transfer, but I swear I paid money for them. I'll show you in a minute anyway on my history of my transfers. Uh, anyway, the next point, right? Oh god. We would have tried to solve the problem manually and individuals for each club affected, but the number of users who abused the bug, quite a good share of them managed to multiply their team value and strength, was a very big 5-digit number. So that's right, I don't know how many, like, uh, what was that, like 10,000, 90,000? It could be anything. So I don't know how many people use that bug. I don't think anybody did. All them people have done that intentionally because I didn't. I'm going to show you and prove that I've actually paid money for players, so I didn't get them free. But that wasn't my issue. I'm sure my issue was that I've been taking out the masters for buying over 6 players, so I don't know what this free stuff is. Anyway, but I can see your account's log files that you are trading on the transfer market. It wasn't to make an abuse the bug. Yeah, so there you go. That's freed me. That's cleared my name. So that's there. But you can see your account log files that you're trading on the transfer market wasn't made to abuse this bug. Oh, that's better. It did say at the very start of the message actually that they was not calling me a cheat. Right. The in-game balance for this week isn't correct as it couldn't cope with the players bought but not paid. Right. I'm very sorry. It's technically not possible to return your club to its tournament if it got removed. As a compensation, you will receive a youth pack and a 30 days of premium. So my 30 days has been added already because it was going down. I think it was I should have been on 34 days. Uh, my apologies for the inconveniences this issue caused to you. If you have any further inquiries, please feel free to contact by answering blah 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 blah. Right, I'm going to leave it now, but I'm not happy that I've been knocked out of the Masters, but I'm not too bothered either because they did, at least they explained themselves to me about what's happened, and they give me a little bit of a bonus, give me like 30 extra days on the premium, and they give me a free youth card, which I'm just going to collect now. Just logged in from the youth pack. Just 1 second, just making sure my screen's fully recording. So I click the youth pack. Yes, they give me a free youth pack, which I can't complain at really, because you do get a chance of getting some good youth players. But obviously the Masters is worth the most money, and I'm a bit gutted really. But um, things happen. But I'll be in it next year. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back in the Masters. But I'm a bit worried about that new rule anyway. But so they've cleared my name now because at first that email did sound like I'd bought players for free, like they said, but they weren't intending to make that sound like that. But anyway, let's go back to my club. It's transfers. So basically here, this is 27th because I was already knocked out by them, but basically I got knocked out. Oh, it was dated the 23rd and the rule came in on the 22nd. Basically I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, paid €5,000 for them. Yeah, that's what value they're worth if I sold them again, or whatever that is. I can't remember what that is. Market value, yeah, yeah. So that's what I do basically. I buy and sell 5 really bad players. I buy 5 in, then I sell them again, and then I buy another. Well, this is 6 because I've actually made room for another one. Then I buy 6 more, and each person I buy gives me 20 career points. It's not cheating. It's just as they said, it's not a cheat. It's just a way of boosting up your career points. I wasn't doing the bug in the system which they had, which was getting players for free. I don't know how you could get players for free. I didn't realise that was going on. I won't try things like that anyway. But Anyway, so I've been knocked out of the Masters, as you can see. Match schedule says I was my last international Masters was here. I won 2-0, and then I was out. And basically, the team that I played against as well, that this where they let's just prove it, see if they're actually in it or not. FC, this team here. So I want to see that they've been thrown out of the Masters. So I don't know how many. Let's see, they got beat off me 2-0, and then they're not in the Masters anymore. So basically, if I go to, I'm just interested in the actual Masters itself now. How many people it shows people missing? Everybody's here. Everybody's here. I think it's gone a bit smaller. That I'm sure it has actually. There's a team there that's missing. I don't know if that's another team they've got to buy. They've got to buy with. But anyway, I'm just ranting now. So, hi, let's go and have a look at my youth team. We might as well use these cards while I'm here. Ratings, what do I use? How do I do it? Scouting, isn't it? Scouting. I'm going to just go and use these cards now. I'm going to use the 1-star ones just to see if I get anyone better than a 0.6. You're guaranteed a 0.6 with these cards, so I'm just going to use them all up. Hey, I've just got the achievement, use 999 cards. I've been really looking forward to getting rid of that one because it's been a long time. It's a bit sad that I've used 999 cards, but I've actually been using very cheap cards. I haven't really spent lots on cards. I've been getting like nickname ones and just nicknaming the youth players and whatever. When Goal Wall allows you, just I've been just using cards on it as well and stuff. So there we go. I've got the achievement now. That gave me 1919 points, career points. So I'm halfway on the new level. So yeah, I'm 3,543 in out of 6,000. My next achievement that I really want is the daily login one, which is getting close now. It's only 6 days to go. Oh, I'm away this weekend, and I always get nervous at weekend because, as I say, I get my dad to log me in just while I'm away, just to get this achievement. Because I couldn't basically do it every day if I didn't have some help. I've got my mobile as well, but sometimes I forget, so I've downloaded a Flash Player app on my phone, so I can actually log in on my phone. But on the odd occasion, I do forget, so I've got my dad as backup. If you got anybody who can help you like that, it's very grateful, isn't it? Well, basically, I've got 6 days to remain, and I'll get an extra 1,000 career points. Right. So where was I? I was at the youth team, wasn't I? I get distracted very easily. So basically, I've just used 2 cards, and basically these cards give you at least a strength of 0.6, but they normally do give you 0.6. But the odd occasion you might get something very good, but nah, not this time. So at 0.6, they're not even worth bothering with really. But I have got a free card that was a 1. So anyway, that was a bit of a disappointment, wasn't it? I'll show you my cards again, see if we can get a better look while I'm recording. Right, right. Anyway, the bad news is over with now. I just have to look forward to the future of getting back into the Masters. Uh, it's just a little bit of hint, maybe, if you ever feel like you haven't done anything wrong, you've always got to contact them. Don't be worried about not doing. Anyway, so basically, I've had 1 league game since oh no, this is my 2nd league game. I played last night and I drew. I believe I drew 2-2. Yes, I did again. So I've drawn 2 matches now in a row. The same scoreline as well, 2-2 against this Boothtastic FC, which are level 58, and I'm a level 49. So that's another good result for me. But let's have a look at the match statistics. Quick look at this. Oh God. Well, I went 1-0 up, and I've had a player sent off, and I've had another player sent off further on in the match. But Cumberbatch has scored 2 goals, which is, I always want Cumberbatch to score as many goals as possible because I think he's my main contender for top goal scorer every season that I've played. He's been one of the top scorers. But with my red card, they've come back at me, and I actually played a card for free kick, so I probably got sent off for diving or something. I'll have to check that out in the second half because the cards only come effect after like 60 minutes or something like that. Basically, the shots they had 12 to my 8, but I bet a lot of them came in the after the second sending off and the first sending off. Um, so I'm pretty pleased with that result. Just I played 125% because I've got to play that just to match these type of teams because the skill levels are a lot higher than mine. Um, I just thought I'd try and get a result, but it's backfired on me. So yeah, that's a bit of a pain. Yeah, I've lost 2 players. So I basically lost me. Who plays? We don't play with wingers anyway, do we? Yeah. So anyway, so that's put me in a position. No, at least I'm picking up the points. I'm still aiming for that 6th position. I'm at 7th at the moment. But let's have a quick look at my next league game, which is against Jurassic Park, who are 10th at the moment. So they've managed to get 1 point off the team, and they're level 57 as well. So let's just have a quick look at my strength level just to prove that I'm not. Well, I'm actually level 51. I don't know. I thought I was level. Yeah, okay. I thought I was 49 for some reason, but I'm 51 myself. So basically, I'm at the standard, which is good enough for this league, really. It's just going to come down to tactics. So, if you got a really, he's got the good best goal scorers. I just want to have a look at the stadium, just make sure I'm running everything fine. I've got everything on my overview. Yes, it's repairing nicely. I have a message here. Well, that's basically it this time. I think obviously I'll update you next. Probably be Monday now, Monday or Tuesday when I do an update. It'll probably be Tuesday. I'm out of the Masters, so there's less games for me to talk about now. But anyway, that's my little rant. I'll just quickly show you, Mark. What I'm going to do if I keep having people on my buddies list, what I'll do, I'll just like mention you every now and again. Not every video. I'll just check how you're getting on. Uh, like in a couple of weeks. So because the league's only just started really, so we don't really know where our finishing position is going to be, or if we're competing for promotion or anything. But I look at my mate because I like having a look at his team. I always look at his team because Tactical Right, his Mark who does the other videos with me on YouTube. You might have seen him on Left 4 Dead 2, and he does Trying 2 as well. So yeah, that's who Mark is. He's won his second game as well, so he must have won quite big again. He's against bots 5-1, so that's easy. I just want to mention that he's going still aiming for his target of undefeated. I don't know when he's going to play Liverpool, but he'll be playing them soon. He says he got the top goal scorer yet, Tactical Right, 3 goals. So he can go for the top goal scorer as well, which is 28 goals, and he gets an achievement for that. I'm aiming for that as well, but it's going to be very hard in the league that I'm in. Top scorers. So Cumberbatch has got 2 goals. He scored in his last game. My youth league, I'm actually gone top. I don't think I'm going to be a contender for the youth league at all, really. It's just that's where I am at the moment. I've had 2 easy games, probably. I don't know. The youth team wasn't quite up to scratch, but see how that progresses. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one. So I'm out of the National Cup, gutted about that. Out of the Masters, gutted. Oh, that was a bit of a. I feel a bit cheated in a way, but if people explain things to me or try to explain them, it's at least it's a bit, acknowledged it, and they've cleared my name as not actually cheating. It's just that they've had an influx of so many transfers. Just my team's been deleted. They can't reinstate me into the Masters, which they would have done but they've had tens of thousands of people that have all in the same situation, or they've actually used the bug. So anyway, what can we do? So my chance of winning 2.5 million's gone out the window. My 5,000 stars. I always look. It's something to look forward to, isn't it? The further you're in the competition, I was in the knockout stages, 2-0 up, and I thought, yeah, I'm going through this round. You've got another 5 to go. You're going to make it, and you're going to give it your best, aren't you? But not to worry. We're back in anyway. The next match, the next international masters won't be too far away, which is actually here. It says so I've got to wait till the 28th of the 12th to qualify for the international masters. So I might actually be put into the silver league if I'm. It depends on what position you are at this time of the the end of this international masters. So if I'm between 7th and 12th, I'll be putting the silver league. If I'm the top 6, I'll be putting the gold league. So I'm hoping I can just. I'm gonna have to keep playing a few 125%. Hopefully, I don't get any more players sent off because I think I've got a few red cards now. Yeah, as you look here, well, that's a cup match, that national cup red card. He's got a red card in the league. He's got a red card in the league. And he's got a red card in the international masters, so he'll miss the first game. But on saying that, I think I might as well change my team setup now while we're here. Because I need to take these because I'm not here this weekend, I need to take that defender out because he's on a red card. Big number 97. Stick him on the sub bench, save that. And also my central midfielder, take him off and replace him with number 87. Have I got a sub? Yeah, I've got a substitute. Stick him in there. So them positions are covered quite nicely. Stick him in there just as a winger, even though I don't play wing. Right, so everything else is running fine. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of a strange one, talking about a bit differently about the game. Normally we just, I just explain the where we are in the league and stuff, and I just talk about new things, what's going on. Well, I'm just going to say whatever happens, really, and that was something new I've never experienced before. I'd contacted this help support, and that's what my response. I got extra 30 days on my premium, I suppose. I don't know, it saves me a bit of money. Yeah, so if you've got any problems, just actually don't just like accept it and accept a reason for why you're knocked out. Just ask the question. And you never know, they might come back with something. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I think it's been a long one. I've never spoke so constantly in my life. That's because I'm passionate about the game. We love it. I love it. Anyway, so look forward to hear. If you've got any comments or anything, just leave a comment or whatever. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you for joining us. Bye now. Bye.